Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel Beauty by Dara. If you like my videos, please don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, blah 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 blah, and press the bell for notifications. Today I am planning on doing a Navratri special makeup look for you guys. I hope you like it. I'm going to do one on YouTube, which is this one. And then there's also another look which is going to be specifically for IGTV. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, then please don't forget to do so. My Instagram logo should be off. I am going to fill in my eyebrows. So I've just filled in my eyebrows and I'm going to quickly use my favorite primer, the Kiko Milano eye base. Literally it's the smallest amount just to show you, and it goes a really long way. It's about that much. That's probably going to do 1.5 eye just to show you that. There, got that. Actually might even do 2, and then just with my fingers go in with it like this. Today I'm going to use my Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I love this palette. It's got so many beautiful shades in it. Just to show you, as you can see, I use it a lot, so it's quite messy. Now, sorry, before I do that, I'm going to just take a bit of my foundation, because I use a mineral based foundation from Bareminerals. It's called the Original SPF foundation, that one there. And I use it in the shade Medium Tan. I'm just going to take a tiny amount and brush it across my eyes like that. And this is just so that the primer sits and the eyeshadows can smoothly go over the primer, because otherwise the primer is quite sticky, and what you'll find is that when you're trying to blend your eyeshadows, you can't blend them as easily as you would be able to normally. For my transition shade, I'm going to go with the shade Weekender, which is that shade there. And as you can see, it's quite a neutral shade, which is what I want, because I'm then going to go in with the shade Riff as my crease shade. For my edges coming in, I want to go with a little bit of a darker shade, so I'm going to go with the shade Punk, which is a really nice browny burgundy shade, and it's just here, that one there. So as you can see, I have done the darker shade on the outside, and this is what it looks like till now. Goes on much better with your fingers. Tish gold shade, there it is, with a pink tint to it, which is great because my outfit's got all sorts of colours going in it. So I'm just going to do this in the inner corners. For my graphic liner, the top one, which is from here to here, I'm going to do the water activated neon liner from Beauty Power. It looks like this and it's quite dry, but you activate it with a bit of water. So I've taken a liner brush, I've added a bit of water on it, and just to show you, when you do this, can you see it becomes like a little bit of a watercolor paint. I really am in love with these water activated colors because they don't crease, they don't crumble, and they last pretty long on your face as well, which is great. Now to do the liner going across your the shape of your eye, the best way to do it is follow the crease when it's cut. So as you can see, I'm not lifted like that. I have quite a deep hood coming over my eyes. So the best way to follow it is to follow just under the crease, or just on the crease, so that you can see it when my eye is relaxed. So the idea is to follow it while your eye is relaxed. And I'm going to start from the outside. I'm just going to do it lightly first before I go in. Okay, so I've very mildly got the outline, and now I'm just going to go in and make it darker. I've done this eye, and now I'm going to go do this eye off camera. I'm going to do a winged black liner, just normal, and for that I'm going to use the Lash Domination ink liner from Bareminerals. So I've done the black liner and the green one, and now I'm just going to go in and fill in my waterline, upper waterline, with black pencil. So I filled both my upper and water underlines with the Rimmel London Exaggerate waterproof eye definer, and what I wanted to show you quickly was that, as you can see, I've left a gap in the center of both eyes. What I aim to do is add the same green liner in the middle, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. So we'll have to wait and see. Until then, I'm going to quickly put on my lashes. So first things first, let's curl them. I'm going to go and go off camera and do my mascara on both eyes, and I'll be right back. Now, there's one thing I wanted to say is, don't think I'm a natural. I mean, I'm a little bit of a natural, but I make just as much mistakes as everyone else. And what I tend to do is I go back and clear it and then go back over it. So it's not always quick, easy, perfect. It's practice makes perfect. So I always suggest is practice loads if you're into makeup, and the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. So I've just put my top lash mascara on, and I just want it to curl up a bit. So while they're still wet, I'm just going to press them like these with the curler. That helps. I've got annoyingly straight lashes, and I know you can get lashes permed, but I'm actually scared because I've got very little lashes left. And yeah, I'm just a bit scared that I might ruin them, so I don't do it. But if anyone does, let me know, and let me know whether it works for you and does it ruin your lashes or not. Right, I'm gonna go put my fake lashes on and I'll be right back. There's a reason I don't do fake lashes on camera. I am not very good at it. It takes a lot of effort, so that's why I don't do it. Lashes are on. I wanted to show you something really nice. Now, I use these Ardel Whispies. They're really nice. They look quite natural, but they're still quite long and volumizing, which is fantastic. But the best thing is this Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive that I've bought. I love it. It is so quick and yet so strong. So if I'm just going to do one, if I'm filming one look, then I normally just use the light adhesive, like a Superdrug one or something. But today I'm going to do 2 back-to-back looks, and I just need these to stick throughout the looks, because otherwise it's really annoying when you have to keep reapplying and taking off the lashes. So this is where this Duo brand is so good. So I highly recommend it for strip lash glue. Now I just realized that after I've got my lashes on, I'm loving the look, but I really just want to highlight the middle a bit more. So I've got this living my best life, so can't speak today. I've got this living my best light, it's kind of like a liquid eyeshadow, and I bought it from Beauty Bay, and I think it is Beauty Bay's own brand. Not I think, it is Beauty Bay's own brand. So it's like this, and it comes in a liquid eyeliner. Now this could go really well or it could flop really badly, but what I'm going to do is, because I just want to highlight the center a bit, so I'm just going to take a little bit on my eyeshadow brush, which is there. Now, because this is liquid, I have to keep my eye closed and ensure it's dry before I open my eyes. Otherwise, it can really mess up the graphic liner. So be very careful if you're going to do this. Note to myself too. I'm just going to wipe off a bit of the excess here so that it doesn't do it too bad. And here goes. Wish me luck. Now, as you can see, I just wanted it in the center, and I'm literally just going to dab it on with my finger and let it dry. There you go. I think it just highlights the center a bit more, which I'm quite happy with. This one. Use the Body Shop Lightning Touch concealer. You know what? And for my zit here, I'm going to use the Fresh Nude Serum Concealer from Body Shop. And I'm also going to use my favourite illuminating drops of glow from the Body Shop as well. Now, I would really like to repeat that if you want any Body Shop products, and I'm a Body Shop home consultant, this is one of the reasons why I do all these looks with a lot of the Body Shop products. Not only because I'm their consultant, but I actually really love their makeup and highly recommend it. And not just their makeup, but their skincare and everything. So if you are based in the UK and you like Body Shop products, or you see anything in my video and you want to order them, then please do direct message me, because this is my business. And I'd rather it come to me than go to the shop directly, because I work so hard to gain your business. So yeah, waffled on totally. So here is my drops of glow. I always just do this and then put it on like this. I literally paint it on my face. And I love how this sits under my foundation. It doesn't have to be perfect, because it's all going to just like reflect light from underneath. Now for the usual contouring. And my favourite contour palette, which is the Morphe Highlight and Contour. This is what it looks like from inside. Do you know what I love about this palette is, you won't believe it, even for my skin tone, I actually use all 3 of these dark shades. This one I don't use as much, and I use all 4 of these highlighters. I absolutely love them. So highly recommend this palette. So good. Today I am going to go with the I'm going to go for the less red brown because I want to do a bit more pink. So here it goes. For the contouring. I really want to contour today, so hence the harsh lines. Yeah, that's quite good. Right, now for the nose area. That's good. And the chin. I hate my double chin, so I always put loads on there. And yes, I have a really big one. So annoying. Inherited from my father, who, God bless his soul, is no longer with us, but his double chin still remains with me. And for that, I miss him every day. So, now, to blend this in, and here goes, up, 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 in upward strokes. Nice. Very nice. Lines, but I still have it there, which is fantastic. Doesn't help when I'm talking while I'm doing my makeup because you probably can't make out what I'm saying. Perhaps I really wanted to try, and I'm hoping it doesn't mess up my look a bit, so I'm only going to do a little bit, is I've got this lip and cheek stain from the Body Shop in the shade Pink Hibiscus, and I've had it for ages, but I haven't put it on, so I'm going to try it really quickly. Wish me luck. And I'm going to take my blusher brush and just do this. Oh, very nice. Oh, I've got way too much on this side. I look like a doll. Let's go tone that down. Okay. Review wise, love it. Obviously less is better than more. But and it feels quite nice as well actually. But actually I might actually add a bit more on this side and even it out. Quite like it. Ah, it's giving me rosy cheeks. I love the way it feels. It's so moisturizing. And I'm just gonna take my foundation and just calm it down a bit because I don't have a blusher face, which is so annoying. I love blusher, but I don't have a blusher face. I wish I did, but I don't. So, there we go. Okay, blusher done. Now back to highlighter. Let's go back to highlighter. Let's go back to highlighter. Highlighter. button mascara. Do quite a nice vibrant pink lipstick to go with this look, so I've sort of just filled in my lip line with a slightly darker shade, and this is called Smart Fusion Lip Pencil in the shade 535 from Kiko Milano. As you can see, it totally doesn't go with the look, but it's just to outline. And in the inside, I am going to use this gorgeous shade called Magnolia 026 Matte Lip Liquid from The Body Shop. Hey guys, so I'm finally back. I've got all my gear on, I've got my dress on, and this is the final look. But I'm just going to add a few more things, a few more Gujarati touches, which is dots. Like that. Gonna do some on my chin. And a few going down the side.